Welcome to day 7 through 9 for Mirror Motivation. So by now, you got some momentum going. You ought to be feeling good. You definitely ought to be feeling better. You should definitely have a much better understanding of who you are and what you want. And that fire of hope has been either rekindled or you poured a little bit of gas on that guy. All right, so for day 7 through 9, we're gonna keep moving forward. We're gonna take the next step. Day 1 through 3 was who are you? Day 4 through 6 was who must you become? And for day 4 through 6, who must you become? That was that one word or short phrase that says, okay, relationship wise, I would like to be more loving. Financially, I would like to be more secure. And for each of those, you dug deeper into the feelings and the experience and just did self-reflection on those words as they relate to your life. So for days 7 through 9, you will be using your Living Your Must mirror prompt. And you will just, once again, you already know how to do this. I'm not sure why I didn't do this before starting. But you would just take that guy or gal and you will apply it to your mirror. Okay? So now notice the progression that we are making here. The first was, okay, where am I now? The second was, where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? And now we're at, what are the things that I'm going to do, I can do? Remember progress, remember improving, remember taking those baby steps if you need to. What are those things that I can do to help me to get to my must? And it's really not getting to your must, it's, as it states there, living your must, starting to do it. Now you may have, and hopefully you have a goal at the end, some quantifiable goal, quantifiable number or something, where you can measure it, but again, embracing the process means appreciating the day that you have and rewarding yourself, saying that you're proud of yourself for the steps that you've made. All steps won't be positive. But even when things may not go your way that day, the fact that you're still moving, you get up and you shake it off, so to speak, and you keep on moving forward, that's what's important. All right? All lines don't go straight up. You think of the stock market and all of those things kind of jump around. But we are trending up. And you're going to trend way up. We don't want to go flatline where things tend to stay the same. You want to trend up, move up, take steps up. So, for living your must, again, what are the things, the little things that I can do, that you can do to help get you closer? Not help you get you closer. What are the little things you can do to show you that you are living your must? So, if for who must you become for a relationship, you put down, relationship wise, I must become more loving. That's what you did in day 4 through 6. Here, for my relationship, well, what are some things that I can do? And in this particular case, what is one great thing that I know I can do? I know I can do to show that I am living my must. So for relationship wise, it could be spending time with your family, your spouse, that significant other in your life. It could be time. All right? And of course, your responses will definitely be differently than mine. You know, for spiritually, it could be attending church. It could be reading. It could be meditation. It could be what you want it to be. Financially, it could be saving. I'll just go with saving because you're going to dig in a little deeper to me. What do you mean by time? What do you mean by saving? Physically, it could mean going for that walk. It could mean going to the mall to walk, but leaving your wallet at home. So you're window shopping, but you're not buying anything. All right, but you're moving. So physically it could be Tai Chi, it could be taking that yoga class, it could be walking up and down your stairs at home, it could be taking the stairs at work, it could be parking. Anyway, so physically it could be walking or exercise or having fun or having physical fun. I'll say walking. You could say working out. Career, it could be reading, it could be taking a class, it could, so for living your must, you want to decide that short word that can reflect for you. And then throughout the day, you want to think about those words and the short phrases that you put there. And you also want to think about the times, don't forget who you used to be, because it's probably still there anyway. Those negative behaviors and expectations, remember, they don't go away overnight. So you want to reflect on those for the certain aspects, and you want to recall how those things kept you from getting what you wanted, and the why, the fear, or whatever you came up with. And you want to look at the new stuff, the new things, the time, how I can dig deeper in it. What do you mean by time? What are some of the specific things there? That's what you're thinking about during the day. And at night, you will pull out your daily journal. You will find the section on living your must, which is in here. And just like with the other days, you're going to focus on two aspects, and you're going to dig into those. Again, some things you may want to spend a lot more time on than the other ones. You may want to spend more time on the positive stuff, or you may want to spend more time on the negative stuff. I strongly encourage you to treat them equally, because there's much to be learned about you through both sides of it. So for the living your must, day 7, 8, and 9, you're going to work with two aspects, and you'll put that word down. It's going to ask you for details now. What do you mean by time? Well, I could take my spouse out weekly, or when she comes home, I could greet her at the door. I could take her purse, I could take her bags, I could give her a hug. It's just so many things that you can do. What do you want to do? And when you're doing something for someone else, think about what they would want, because everyone has their own love language. Some people want to hear it. Some people want to see it. So take into account what that significant other wants, especially if you're doing something to strengthen the relationship between you two. All right. And so that's all you got to do. But once again, understand this is a skill. You don't just go and say, yes, I will greet her. It's a good idea. I'll write this in my book for me to greet her or him, or when they come home. It's a good idea for me to do that. Whew, okay, all done with that. And you into practice. It's easy. Or simple, maybe some. Well, these things that you put down are meant to be easy for you to do. Things that you know you can do that will have a good impact. All right. So for those days, 7 through 9, that's all you got to do. That's pretty much, it's not hard. All right. And then when you're done with days 7 through 9, I'll see you for days 10 through 12, where you really start to have a little fun, where you really go and start visualizing and practicing your must. Yeah, that gets interesting. Okay. Yeah, that gets interesting. So once again, thank you for loving yourself enough to keep moving forward. Thank you for loving yourself enough to understand that you have to be patient with yourself. Thank you for loving yourself enough to know that this is a skill that you're building. And with that skill, it requires repetition. It requires focus. It requires commitment. And the fears and all of those things, yeah, they may still be there. But you want to look at where you want to go. This is where I'm trying to go. And the fear of somebody, what they may say, what they may think, what they may do, I'm more important. How I feel about myself, that's more important. I love myself enough to at least keep moving forward. I'm going to focus on that next step that's right in front of me to walk through that fear. And the more you walk through that fear will fade away and it'll become pride, a sense of self-accomplishment. So keep moving forward, irregardless of what anybody else thinks. And many times, well, what you think. Because oftentimes we'll say things within our minds that will stop us from doing something. And when those thoughts start those negative thoughts start to pop in your head, Mel Robinson mentions the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That negative thought start to pop in your head. You count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change it to something else. Man, this is going to be great when I finish this. I'm going to build. This is going to make a good impact in my life when I finish this class. Or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know I can do this. I'm just going to take one step at a time. I'm going to walk it all the way through. I'm going to get her done. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I love this. Okay, yeah, Mr. Fear, Miss Fear, you scary, but I'm going this way. So, irregardless, I got to get through you. And I just can't be held back by you anymore. I want something better. I love myself enough to keep moving forward. Okay? So, do what you have to do to keep moving forward. All right? See you on, I look at my guide again. See you on day 10 through 12. Visualize and practice your must. That's going to be fun for you. All right? Make it a great day.